I'm Barry Tramel, and I'm a believer in Texas Tech under Tommy Tuberville. The new administration in Red Raider land, I'm going to set the over-under win mark at 7.5. I'm going over.
I'll go under, but just slightly. I don't think they quite get to that 8-win mark. From the Opepco studios in Oklahoma City, you're watching a special Big 12 football edition of the Press Row. I'm Jenni Carlson. Barry, I do think Tommy Tuberville is a heck of a hire for Texas Tech. I didn't necessarily like the fact that they got rid of Mike Leach. In the end, I understood, I think, why they did. But I think Tommy Tuberville is a guy that knows how to take over programs that are in distress and get them back on the right track. I'm just not so sure that a program that has so long been in that Mike Leach system, even though Tommy Tuberville says we're going to continue to throw the ball, it's a whole different thing. If it wasn't, everybody would be basically doing the same type of thing that Mike Leach does and scoring 7,000 points a game. So clearly there's some differences. I'll just be surprised if they can carry on as though nothing has changed and win 8, 9, 10 games. I think they're going to plateau about 7.
Well, I just think the schedule's not too bad for Tech. I think Tuberville is going to establish more of a defensive mentality, and I think he's a smart enough coach to keep most of the offensive elements of Mike Leach intact. Tech has long been an overachieving program, and it's been so long, frankly, that we got to quit calling them that. That's who they are. They were an excellent program under Spike Dykes. They were good. They were a good, solid program in the 70s and 80s, except for a couple of missteps under a certain coach or two. This is a program that for 40 years has consistently won. I don't think that's going to change under Tommy Tuberville. So I just like the fact they've got 2 quarterbacks, Taylor Potts and Stephen Sheffield. They got that defense that frankly wasn't bad the last couple of years under Mike Leach. It's going to be a lot better under Tommy Tuberville. They've established Lubbock as a very difficult place to win. Sooners have lost 3 straight there. Cowboys have never won there since World War II. Texas goes there and fights for its life. I think Tech's going to keep piling up the wins.
Yeah, and at their home schedule, some very interesting games. Texas goes there this year. So does Oklahoma State and Missouri in conference play. And I think those are 3 games. I like Texas Tech to win at least 2. A couple road games that seem very winnable, Iowa State and Colorado. The game that could determine whether this is a 7-win regular season or an 8-win regular season might be their season finale against Houston. And that will be, the scoreboard operator could go crazy in that game. That's in Lubbock. Obviously, Houston, a team on the rise, and they're going to be replacing their offensive coordinator since Dana Holgorsen is now at Oklahoma State. But that could be the determining factor between 7 wins and 8 wins. I'm still going to stick with my prediction of under 7.5 for this Red Raider team. Stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoma.